Hey guys, it's Mrs. Cutting here, and in this video I'm going to go over with you the homework from Lesson 4 and Lesson 5 in Unit 2. So I will give you credit for the homework when I get back on Monday, but I'm going to have you check it with your handy dandy red pen right now. So the first one is on page 27, the Lesson 4 practice problems. Here is a diagram showing a mixture of red paint and green paint needed for one batch of a particular shade of brown. Add to the diagram so that it shows 3 batches of the same shade of brown paint. So it takes 3 reds and 2 greens for each batch, so I just need to draw 2 more copies of that. So number 2, Diego makes green paint by mixing 10 tablespoons of yellow paint and 2 tablespoons of blue paint. Which of these mixtures produce the same shade of green paint as Diego's mixture? Select all that apply. I like to write out my ratio so I don't have to keep reading it up here. So it gave me yellow to blue was 10 to 2. So my first choice, for every 5 tablespoons of blue paint, mix in 1 tablespoon of yellow paint. This was backwards. We would need 5 tablespoons of yellow and 1 tablespoon of blue. B was correct. Mix tablespoons of blue and yellow in the ratio of 1 to 5. So going blue to yellow, that would be equivalent. C was also correct. Mix tablespoons of yellow paint and blue paint in the ratio of 15 to 3. So that would also be equivalent to this if I were to multiply by 1.5, or if I were to use the ratio of 1 to 5 and then, 5 to 1 and then multiply by 3 for each of those. And then D was incorrect. Mix 11 tablespoons of yellow paint and 3 tablespoons of blue paint. That is not my relationship. All right, to make one batch of sky blue paint, Claire mixes 2 cups of blue paint with 1 gallon of white paint. So if she wants to make 2 batches of sky blue, she's going to double that. So she's going to do 2 times 2 and 1 times 2. So she would need 4 cups of blue and 2 gallons of white. And then explain how to make a mixture that is a darker shade of blue than sky blue. So if I want it to be darker, then that means I need more blue than this recipe. So she can mix 4 cups of blue with just 1 gallon of white. And then explain how to make a mixture that is a lighter shade of blue than the sky blue. So here she would need less blue. So she could mix 1 cup of blue with 1 gallon of white. The other homework that we're checking is page 33. So this is Lesson 5, Practice Problems 2, 3, and 4. Explain why 6 to 4 and 18 to 8 are not equivalent ratios. Well, I can do 6 times 3 to give me 18, but 4 times 3 does not give me 8. So I can't multiply 6 and 4 by the same number to get 18 and 8. Are the ratios 3 to 6 and 6 to 3 equivalent? Why or why not? They are not, because 3 times 2 gives me 6, but 6 times 1/2 gives me 3. So no, I can't multiply both numbers in the first ratio by the same number to get the second ratio. And then this diagram represents 3 batches of light yellow paint. Draw a diagram that represents 1 batch of the same shade of yellow paint. So what I did was I counted. I had 9 boxes up here and 15 down here, and that's showing me 3 batches. So I split my 9 into 3 equal groups and split my 15 into 3 equal groups. So that was 3 cups of white and 5 cups of yellow. All right, that's it for this video. See you next time.